Right, page 69, exercise 2. That is about superlative adjectives, guys. Superlative adjectives, right? So adjective is high, comparative is higher, superlative the highest. Cold is a one syllable, so it's going to be colder, and the superlative the coldest. If it's one syllable adjective, we just add est to the adjective. And we have to make sure that we should use the before the superlative adjective, guys. Expensive, obviously that's a long adjective, three syllable, expensive, three syllables. So the comparative is more expensive, and the superlative the most expensive, the most expensive. To make superlative for long adjectives, we should add the most in front of the adjective. Sunny, that is sunnier. Y we change to I and then er, sunnier. And to make superlative, we use the, and then we write sun, double N, and then Y we change to I, and then we add est to that. The sunniest. Dangerous is a long adjective, so more dangerous is comparative, more dangerous. And the superlative is the most dangerous, the most dangerous. Number 6, hot. So we're right here, hot, so double T and ER, hotter. And the superlative, the hottest. Number 7, beautiful. So more beautiful, more beautiful. And then we got here the most beautiful. That is the superlative. Tired, so ed adjectives. To make the comparative, we add more, tired. If I want to make superlative, I should say the, and then I add most, and then tired. All ed ending adjectives, we use the same rule, guys. Good, that's irregular adjective, so good comparative is better, better. And the superlative is the most, okay? Bad comparative is worse, worse, and the superlative is the worst, worst. So the comparative is worse, superlative the worst, the worst. Okay, so B, exercise B. Complete the sentence with the superlative form of the adjectives in brackets and a word from the list. So we got words here: the Antarctic, the Atacama, Australia, India, the Pacific, Russia, Shanghai, Singapore. So I would say like geography related words. And we got here adjectives in the brackets, as you can see: expensive, large, word, populated. And we must use it in superlative form, guys. Yeah, superlative form. Right. Sure, we're going to do that. Right, the first one has been done for us already. The coldest place. Cold, so superlative. The coldest place in the world is the Antarctic. That's true. Number 2, ocean in the world is big. So the Pacific, so the biggest ocean, right? We're gonna write the biggest, right? The biggest. The biggest ocean in the world is the Pacific. Is the Pacific. Pacific Ocean. Great. Number 3, desert in the world is, so the driest desert in the world is Atacama. Okay. So the driest desert in the world is the Atacama. Great, the Atacama. As you can see, the names like the desert names or country names, town names, city names, we must use them with always capital letters, guys. Yeah, we should not forget that. Right. So let me just remove the one that we done. I'm gonna cross them out. The Pacific is done. The Antarctic is done. The Atacama is done. All right. Let's move on. Number 4, continent in the world, small. So the smallest continent, superlative obviously, the smallest continent in the world is Australia is a continent. So we're going to write Australia is Australia. Perfect. So number 5, the most expensive. So we write the most expensive. So the most expensive city in the world is Singapore. Okay. And the largest country in the world is Russia. The largest country in the world is Russia. That's it. Number 7 is populated. So it's a long adjective. So the most populated. The most populated. The most populated city in the world is Shanghai. And number 8. So let's remove Russia is gone. Shanghai is gone. Singapore is gone. So the last one is India. So the wettest, the superlative of wet is the wettest. The wettest place in the world is in India. India. And that's it, guys. Now we can move to next exercise. Exercise C. Read the text about Bristol in the UK. Write the headings in the list in the correct place. Okay, so where to shop, what to see, what to do. Bristol, UK. The most famous place, so I'm reading number one. The most famous place is the Clifton Bridge. Famous place, okay. The most beautiful building is Bristol Museum. The tallest building is St. Mary Redcliffe Church. So that must be what to see. Right here, what to see. Okay. Number two, the oldest theatre is the Old Vic. The best place for children is the zoo. The biggest park is Ashton Court. So that must be what to do. The largest shopping center is the mall. The most expensive department store is Harvey Nichols. So that would be where to shop. That's it. That's it, guys. So now we're moving to the next exercise D. So we should write 5 sentences using superlative adjectives about our town or city. So the most beautiful place is, let's say, Sultan Ahmed. Just an example. I mean, there are so many beautiful places in Istanbul. Just giving an example, guys. Yeah. The most beautiful place is Sultan Ahmed. The most expensive area is Bebek or something like that. Why not? And then we got here. What else we can write? The oldest. Let's say the oldest building is, let's say, Hagia Sophia. Okay. What can we say else? It is the biggest city in Turkey, right? So it is Istanbul. Let's say Istanbul, right? Istanbul, right? So Istanbul is a big city in Turkey. And one more. Let's say the most relaxing place is Bosphorus. Bosphorus, right? No problem. So the most relaxing place is Bosphorus. Just an example. That's it. Now pronunciation. A is asking us to play 10.1. Listen and complete the sentences. Okay, I'm going to play 10.1 and we're going to complete the gaps. All right, let's do that.
10.1. 1. It's the cheapest place to live.
Okay, number 1 is done. It's the cheapest place to live.
2. It's the highest mountain in the world.
Okay, so it's the highest mountain in the world. It's the highest. We write highest here. It's the highest mountain in the world. Okay, right. So number 3.
3. He's the healthiest person in the family.
Okay, he's the healthiest person in the family. He's the healthiest person in the family. Okay. Number 4.
4. It's the prettiest village in the country.
Okay, it's the prettiest village in the country. So prettiest, we got a pretty. So pretty Y change to I, and then est. It's the prettiest. It's the prettiest village in the country. Right. Number 5.
5. It's the most difficult language to learn.
Okay, it's the most difficult language to learn. So the most. I'm gonna write most. It's the most difficult language to learn. Number 6.
6. It's the most polluted city in the area.
Okay, so it's the most polluted city. It's the most polluted city in the area. Okay. Number 7.
7. They're the most attractive couple I know.
So they're the most attractive couple. They're the most attractive. They're the most attractive couple I know. Number 8.
8. She's the most intelligent person in the class.
Okay, so she's the most intelligent. The most intelligent person. She's the most intelligent person in the class. Right, exercise B is asking us to repeat one more time. Listen again and repeat the sentence. Copy the rhythm. That means like we should try to say it as we hear. Let's do that.
10.1. 1. It's the cheapest place to live.
It's the cheapest place to live.
2. It's the highest mountain in the world.
It's the highest mountain in the world.
3. He's the healthiest person in the family.
He's the healthiest person in the family.
4. It's the prettiest village in the country.
It's the prettiest village in the country.
5. It's the most difficult language to learn.
It's the most difficult language to learn.
6. It's the most polluted city in the area.
It's the most polluted city in the area.
7. They're the most attractive couple I know.
They're the most attractive couple I know.
8. She's the most intelligent person in the class.
She's the most intelligent person in the class. And that's it, guys. So we're done with page 69. And we're going to stop here because the next page is new topic, 10b. And we will do it in the next video. So thanks for your time and have a nice one. And I'll see you in the next ones, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.